This is basically a video over some of the raid bosses that I was able to get through the testing of. Uh, or Gorger, like the Gorger of War. Really fun fight. Really fun. He's constantly moving and he keeps generating freaking AoE pools. Really fun fight. And the room is set up so nicely. It's so much better than just that, oh, here's this big empty room. It's going to be dodging mechanics. Gruel! Gruel he's really easy, but he's got that point, like, the more damage you deal to Gruel, the stronger he gets. And this has actually brought up the point with some of the players that I raid with, like, do we want to pop hero at the beginning? And it was so buggy getting into Gruel that like we didn't even really. I think we used one tank and 7 healers, and the rest were DPS. And we only, yeah, one tank, 7 healers, 12 DPS. We should not have been able to down that, but we did, mostly because people had a lot of legendaries. I think one was a Reptile Shadow Morton. I really fucking hated him for that. Like, how dare you have Shadow Morton? You are giving me false hope that a Reptile can hold like substantially high numbers. That's not fair. Here we go. Orgorger, really fun fight. Gruel, not so much. I didn't get to see the Cleaver or the whatever, the Butcher. I didn't get to play that. I played Flame Master. Didn't like it. Twin Orgron. I don't think that fight, like, I think I screwed up somewhere in that fight. It wasn't that bad, but it was so boring. It was so boring from like my standpoint as a melee DPS. It's so bad. I mean, Gruel was kind of fun in the fact that, oh, well, he's starting the drop down phase. Okay, well, move out of the first circle, wait for it to hit, and then stand there, and you're safe. That was fun compared to the Twin Orgron, really. Uh, this kind of goes back. It's like those fights require different things. It really does. It really does. I do know that on the Twin Orgron, no class will be able to absolutely fuck with the DPS like a monk. Nobody will be able to fuck with the DPS more than a DPS monk. Because two bosses, shadow clones. All it is like, oh, well, we've got to bring the bosses together so the ability doesn't hit too hard because it's different with the abilities. I don't think I need to make a video on it. There have been enough videos about it. But Shadow Clone's like, oh, you're bringing them in? Rushing Jade Wind. Chi Explosion. It's so fucking fun on a monk on that fight. First can be said for the Valley. And the Warrior, surprisingly. I mean, if you're not with that AoE freaking like Sword of Storms or Storm of Swords spec, not going to be doing that much damage. Arms is inherently overpowered right now. People may think, oh, well, you shouldn't be able to one-shot people with your execute. Tuning's not done. It's not done. Swifty shouldn't be placing videos out saying first DPS. He knows he's not the best player. That's cool. Him and Bashira, though, are spreading out toxic fucking information about the Warrior right now. Oh, yep, Fury's totally garbed for PvP. You've got people saying, like, oh, Fury, nobody's going to play Fury. Everyone's going to re-roll away from it. No, the tuning for the damage isn't done. It might turn out that Fury is more powerful than Arms, because Arms is going to get hit with a nerf bat. Oh, well, Arms Warrior can one-shot someone in PvP thanks to that execute talent. Dude, I have no doubt that when they did that, their trinkets and everything procced at the same time, because like, oh, well, a couple seconds into it, one attack can set off all the trinkets and procs and everything. Chill. You're not going to be doing that on live. They did give in on the flying issue. It will be in 6.1. It sucks. I don't really know anyone who actually played the game and thought, hey, I won't play without flying. But there was that stupid freaking thread series about it. And you've got people like, well, I'm not going to play the game until they introduce it, until they give us back flying. You're not going to fly at level 90. you're gonna fly at level 100. That's going to be the thing that all those people that like left the game and then come back, if they do, which they won't, they're gonna be like, what the fuck, Blizz? Why can't I fly? It's like, easy, you're not level capped. That's why you haven't been able to fly in current content without being level capped for any expansion other than Kata. I'm trying to think of other beta news. I'm really trying. The Garrison. People rip on the Garrison so much, like, oh, it's just another daily quest it's just Tiller's Farm, blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to do it. It's cheap knockoff for the capital cities. Capital cities may get some cities functions, which is really fucking bad. It's really fucking bad that they're doing this. Because Carebore and Bladespire are useless. But they're stupid. So if you're going to visit them much more than once, it says that, oh, there will be level 100 content in all zones. Weekly quests, okay. I'm okay with the weekly stories, but are you really going to say that that's better than dailies? No. Shran hubs, they're fine. The Alliance looks fucking amazing. It looks so good. I wish I could get screenshots. Actually, I might get screenshots. I might take screenshots. I should take screenshots. It's retarded right now, for all intents and purposes. The fact of like how much QQ has actually won out. It's like, oh, we didn't get the cities because of QQ. No, you more or less got it because the devs were tired of hearing fucking babies whining over not getting it. Oh, we were promised. No, they said you're going to have that as main city. So that was early in development. It's fine. Something else they've changed. I'm trying to remember all the changes for it. I'm trying to remember the things like the Eshran hubs are fine. Garrisons are like really fun from my point of view. Tanan Jungle. People are saying, oh, Tanan Jungle. It was cut. It was cut. No, Tanan Jungle. You can see if you actually, even if you just watch people play beta and go through the intro experience, it was like it's obvious that it wasn't all going to be there. You more or less go through, destroy the portal, and get your ass kicked, and go to Frostfire and help them out. On the Horde side, you go to Teledor and the other one, or Terrabor, whatever it was. So tired right now. Anyways, it wasn't pushed back. It was always planned to be patch content, and I really like it because what's better than going out, doing your stuff, leveling up and everything, and then like near the in a patch, go to Tananj, go to that final raid, and whoop Grom Hellscream's ass. There's so many people pointing out spoilers right now in the forums, and it's getting a lot. I'm telling you right now, okay, I've played through some of the quests, I know what happens. Some you get to see Doomhammer. I trolled one of the people that was just doing nothing but spoilers. And I'm like, oh, well, you obviously know that Varian Rin stabs Thrall in the back. He's like, oh, I haven't gone there yet, but I totally will see it. I fucked with me more. I'm like, well, really, he was being mind controlled by Ner'zhul, who wanted revenge on Garrosh for kicking him out of the Iron Horde and all that, and like making him an outcast. So Garrosh is now dead, and Varian Rin goes on crazy rampage and also takes Jaina with her and starts the war with the Horde. What people don't realize when they say, like, why are we not at war with the Horde? Why is there no actual war going on with the Horde? We haven't been at war for a while because of Jaina Proudmoore, surprisingly. I know, right? Strange little war information. Jaina Proudmoore stopped war. That's the only thing she could do. I mean, she's a mage that can teleport, but is always late. Tension whore. Anyways, it like all these things that people are complaining about. Oh, it's just TBC. They just redid TBC. It is so far from the Burning Crusade. I can't say that personally. I didn't play in the Burning Crusade, but these people that I've been playing with, like, dude, this stuff looks so good for nostalgia. And we ran into people saying, like, oh, this is just TBC. This feels so TBC to me. And they got ripped a new ass, saying, like, this is nothing like fucking TBC. Sure, the heroics were hard in the beginning, which it seems like they've been nerfed. Come on. Did UBRS really need nerfed? Still really fun to see that you have Leroy Jenkins and you get him as a follower in your garrison. Follower Leroy Jenkins. It's really important to do the quest because you get the followers um, at your garrison. And like one quest, I think it was in the Grand. That's what it was. The Grand. And Grand is a really fun zone. The Grand is an extremely fun zone. It's really early on. Uh, God, what was it? You get the dude that gives you the quest as a follower, and he's really, really cool. I think he's like something to Blade. You fight Gruul. You see Cho'Gall a few times during the quest. That's all the spoilers I'm really giving. I mean, you see these people. I tried to keep myself from spoiling the questing and everything, but really I got down to it. I'm like, you know what? To really test this, I should, like, do beta. I've only leveled once to 100. Only once on one class. Luckily, the monk has nothing but awesome perks. Awesome perks. Empowered chi. Empowered fucking chi. Are you shitting me? If I take Ascension, I now have 6. No! Never! Like, 5 chi is fun. It can do some really nice stuff. Jab, Tiger Palm. Chi Brew, Pop Tiger Eye Brew, depending on how many stacks you have. Rising Sun Kick, Fist of Fury, which has been buffed through the fucking roof, and then you also get the perk. When I hit 100, I was expecting a perk, but I guess all we got were the talents. The Hurricane Strikes, I was expecting Liu Kang Bicycle Kick. We just got like a red form, like not super ultra red, but it's like a red blackish form of Spinning Crane Kick. Ooh, it costs 5 chi. So I understand the reason why you made it do that is you knew that we'd have to perk at 100. Come on, using all of your chi on that really crappy ability, not worth it. Maybe it's worth it if you have Russian Jabling at the same time and you're doing so much AoE damage, but I don't really see that being the case. So I don't, and again, like the last video, I don't know what to play for WOD, so I should say Warlords, not WOD. But if any of you guys have any suggestions, tell me now. It's between Pally, Warrior, and Monk.